Yo, it's your boy Sluggin and Billy. You guys already know what the deal is. Alright, we got SSR Nanami. So we're gonna do a showcase for him, show out his kit, and of course the memories that we should be putting on him. And the reason why there's normally I will put him in the back line, but since this is a showcase for Nanami, I'm putting him in the front line with the rest of the group of the people. But I'll tell you why, because there is certain things that Nanami do. This man is a really hard worker. As you guys know, man is working overtime. So let's dive in. Yo, alright, we are here. So here we go with the SSR Nanami showcase. So let's just dive in. So pretty much what we want to do here, right? We're just going to show you his skill 1 so you guys can see his full kit and what he's doing, right? So let's do this real quick for you guys. Deal melee combined damage equal to 55% taijutsu and jujutsu to the selected enemy. So his skill 1, of course, is not going to be hitting that hard, but that's not the whole thing why Nanami is Nanami, right? Because mainly you want to do with his skill 2, right? It's not like the main staple, because you only really want to use the skill 2, okay, when you want to break an enemy. So increase own crit hit rate by 57% and break damage for 4 turns. That's pretty crazy, right? For 4 turns, so he's a breaker. So when you fight against boss, they're gonna have these break gauges where it could stun them if you break their gauges. So that's why Nanami, he's a definitely good breaker for that sense. And okay, now we're gonna go for his skill 3. Deal melee combined damage equal to 144% taijutsu jujutsu to the selected enemy for 4 hits. So yes, this one hit the pretty solid damage right here. Of course, when you're getting his crit rate up, it's gonna, he's hitting 4 times, so he's most likely he's gonna be starting critting. So there you goes that. But of course, his main staple, of course, is his ultimate. Deal range combined damage equal to 292%. Taijutsu and Jujutsu to all enemies for 8 hits. So of course you want to build up his crit with his skill 2. Of course you want to do a little chip damage with his skill 3, but prioritize on his skill 2, so when he gets ultimate and he gonna be hitting super hard. And of course he got a hidden passive, right? So pretty much it's an auto skill. That's what they call it in the game. And I'm gonna show it right here. It's called overtime work. At the start of the turn on the knife turn, for the start of the battle, recover own curse energy by 30, fill own ultimate skill gauge by 200, and increase own jujutsu damage by 30% one time. So this man, so once you go on turn 9, the dude just activate all these stuff, and you want to start hitting with his ultimate, and hopefully you will spam his skill too so he could come. But mainly I would not put him in the front line. Normally you would want Nanami in the back line, because of course you gotta wait until turn 9 until he get his overtime. So it does activate after the turn 9. So let's just dive in. Alright, so what we got here, we're gonna be just pretty much hitting. We're just gonna be hitting. Of course, there's only 2 waves in here. We do really want to wait for that overtime, but these enemies right here that we're going against are really annoying, so we try and take them out real quick. So we'll try to take them out as soon as possible. These guys are really annoying. So let's do that, because they do taunting and stuff. Okay, and they're just healing each other up. There you go. Let's get them. Yeah, I think that's enough. We could get them out of there, hopefully. Okay, we got 1 out. But anyways, we're just waiting for turn 9 anyway, so pretty much it's a stall. And this place near a problem. So we just gonna keep on doing this. The turns coming by, but the more the turns going by, once we hit turn 9, that's when we're gonna go big damage. So let's just do this, and we're just gonna buff with Nanami. As you can see, the enemy, it keep on coming and coming and coming. But don't worry about it, we got a plan for them. So we're just gonna be buffing with Nanami. We're just really waiting for turn 9 to come up. So where we have where Nanami really gonna be showing out his damage. Okay, they're gonna be taunting, that's fine. I'm just gonna be buffing then. We just gonna heal here and keep on applying the skill 2 for Nanami. So when cause we got his ultimate ready, but we're saving that for wave 2. We're pretty much ready. So let's do this. Let's buff with Yaga and do that. Just keep on buffing with Nanami. Momo should clear this thing out. And yes, she does. And now we're on turn 9. Now he's going to activate his overtime. As you can see, he's popping up his collar like that. And loosen up his tie. Because he's going to go overtime, baby. 30% increase to his damage. And all that buff that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. Now he's going to be hitting. This man is going to be hitting. So let's go. And of course I used this memory right here, but we'll show that towards the end of the video, and it look like it's going to be near the end for this man. Yaga over here applying the debuff to the enemy. Of course, Nanami, he doesn't have the weakness advantage on this boss, but he should fairly hit some pretty solid damage here. And there you go, he broke him, like I said. So when you use a skill 2, he applied that break damage. So there you go. And now you just keep on. Now you just use the skill 3 to hit him, and you can see now the enemy, they're normally when you break their gauges like that, they're stunned for about 2 turns. So you could get 2 free hit off, and that's why Nanami is very valuable. Breaking the enemy gauge bar is stunning them. Well, then now you could just start doing your damage. As you could see, Nanami curse energy gauge is just like going crazy. It's just not going down. It just keep on going up. Alright, so we just wanna let's do that with Momo. Hopefully get that stun. And we're going to keep on hitting with Nanami. But pretty much you want Nanami in the back line. But as you guys know, it's just a showcase for him. So that's why you seeing him like this. Alright, Nanami should get his ultimate next turn. And we're going to be hitting pretty hard. Okay, he didn't get his actually he got his OD. There you go. And that should be the end right there. Should be enough damage, but of course I didn't put the buff on Nanami. But Nanami gonna slay. And there you go. Dude hitting so many. And of course it's AoE. So he's going to be hitting 8 times, multiple times. This man is nutty. So as you guys can see right there, that's going to be the Nanami showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed. But definitely stay tuned because we got the memories for him. So you guys could see what's recommended. Alright, we're here with the memory for SSR Nanami. So I'm gonna show you guys what's the #1 priority, what I will recommend. I will recommend adult time. So adult time is going to be really good for Nanami because it increased damage dealt by 70%, and of course his ultimate is going to be hitting super hard. So once he get to turn 9, right? But then he still hits super hard in his AoE, right? And of course Nanami is a crit beast. So what that supposed to mean, so right here, so when he does a crit action, right? So the whole team get increased 10% to crit rate. So that's why this adult time memory is very solid for Nanami. And I want to say, and I was using this one while I was doing the showcase. I do believe this one is good, but it's not the greatest one for him. But it's also a good second priority because adult time I believe is #1. So this one increased Taijutsu and Jujutsu by 30% for 3 turns. So you activate this right away. You can't activate this with your ultimate. So you have to use this before you use your ultimate so you could get that increase of that damage, right? So that's gonna be the 2 cards that I would recommend for Nanami. Of course, you could run this one right here. This could be also a good one, but you know, you rather use this one on better units. But this one is really good for Nanami because Taijutsu. But Nanami focus on both Taijutsu and Jujutsu, so I can't really put this on one. But if you have this card, you could slap this on him. So that's gonna be it for the memories. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely like the video, subscribe to your boy for more JJK Phantom Parade news and update on both sides of the game, JP and Global. That's coming right up, and it's coming right really near. So it's gonna be really really fun. I can't wait to cover more, so and give you guys more news on it. But this your boy Slugger, and we out of here. One.